My name's Keto Allen. I'm from Knuckles, Calgary, Alberta. My record's 5-1. We've been doing a lot of training specifically for Jordan because I know, again, he's a striker, so we've been working on that. Obviously, my game is wrestling, right? That's how I started out. I'm not just gonna, drop that, leave that on the wayside. So obviously, we've been doing a lot of that as well. I saw actually one of Jordan's last fight is with Joe Riggs or whatever. Saw him TKA Joe Riggs, so we're pretty impressed by that. I know he's been around the block. I know he's got a lot of professional fights, so I know he's a guy that you gotta watch out for. So even though my record is only 5-1, I haven't been around the game for that long, but I've been in competitions long enough to know, hey, this is what it's all about, right? So it's gonna come down to the wire. I know that. I hope he's ready, so I don't let whatever he's doing cloud my judgment or cloud my mind. I'm just here to do a job and let's get it done. Come on, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blue corner, Keto Allen.
Joined cage side by UFC veteran Jason Doomsday. And here comes Keto, the Jamaican assassin, Allen. He hasn't fought many fights, but 5-1 coming in. Very imposing fighter at 170 pounds. This guy's jacked. And he's a very strong individual.
Jacked is an understatement. This guy's built like a brick toilet house. Yeah, like I said, this guy's very powerful. Check him out if you guys want to see a huge slam on YouTube. Check out his fight against Jason Gorney. Crazy slam. Jordan's got to definitely watch out for this kid. He can't get into a battle of strength because this guy is a big 170er.
Keto says he has a wrestling background, and that was something that in Jordan's last loss to Jason High, he had some difficulty dealing with. Another very good wrestler in Jason High.
Yeah, Jason High is a world-class wrestler. And it did give Jordan a little bit of a problem, but at the same time, I was impressed with how well Jordan did handle himself against such a high-level wrestler. As I said before, Keto Allen also fought Jason High. It's his last loss as well.
My name is Jordan Meehan. I fight out of Canadian Martial Arts Center in Lethbridge, Alberta, and I'm 19-7. That's my professional mixed martial arts record. Last fight I beat Joe Riggs. It was a big name. Beat him by TKO in the second round. So yeah, it's definitely helping me, confidence-wise, beating a big name like that. Getting a lot of press as well all over the internet, so that helps with people recognizing me. And for this fight, it's just the same as for Riggs' fight. You got to take it just as serious and just fight hard. I know about Keto is he's a strong wrestler. He's good. I don't know much about him, but I haven't even seen him fight. But I've been basically training the same. Every time we're training for wrestlers, we try and work on getting back to our feet and always staying on top. I think my advantage will be standing for sure, moving around. But with the smaller cage here in Lethbridge, it'll be lots of wrestling, but I'm fine with that. I like that as well. All my fans in Lethbridge, all my friends and family around, I'm gonna have you guys stand on your feet and cheering as loud as you can and just keep supporting me, and I'll do my best to win. Keto will just put on a great fight like usual, have the fans cheering, getting them when they're all wasted. I'll cheering as loud as I can and have them standing on their feet and just put on a good show and have a good fight. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know I'm gonna have my hand raised at the end and I'm gonna be the victor.
And in the red corner, Jordan Meehan.
runs in the family.
We've seen Jordan grow up, obviously, covering your friend with Lee for a long time. You've seen him as a kid in wrestling tournaments and grappling tournaments, and he made his debut as a teenager in Rumble in the Cage, and now here he is, 26 fights into a professional career at 21 years of age.
I remember watching this kid when he was 8 years old doing a kickboxing fight where the gloves were bigger than his head. So he's come a long way. It's been in his blood for a long time, and he's definitely filling out some big shoes right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It is brought to you by Two Guys and a Pizza Place and East Meets West Acupuncture. This is a professional fight at 170-pound weight division, and it is contested over 3 5-minute rounds. And now first, introducing in the blue corner, fighting out of Knuckles in Calgary, Alberta. He has a record of 5 wins, 1 loss. He weighed in at 170 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Keto, the Jamaican assassin, Allen. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Canadian Martial Arts Center in Lethbridge, Alberta. He weighed in at 170 pounds. He is coming off a devastating knockout victory over 8-time UFC veteran Joe Diesel Riggs. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan, the Young Gun, Mean. The man in charge of the action when it starts is Mr. Chris Vickery.
All right, gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. I want a good, clean fight. I want a hard fight. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Any questions from the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner? Right touch gloves, go back to your corner shot.
The main event, Jordan Meehan, 21 years of age. He comes in at 6 feet tall, 170 pounds. He's in the black trunks up against Keto Allen, 30 years of age, 5 foot 9 inches, also weighed in at 170 pounds. And we're underway. Allen with a bull rush, fended off by Meehan.
Yeah, I don't think it's any secret that Keto does not want to trade with Jordan. Jordan's sinking in the guillotine quick.
He's in trouble right away. Allen left his head in there. I think he'll be able to get out of this.
It is tight. It looks tight. I think
And
he's out. He's out.
He is out.
Wow.
Jordan, Young Gun Meehan.
That's one of the fastest guillotine chokes I've ever seen.
Every time you watch this kid in the ring or in the cage, you see something spectacular.
Unreal. Keto's still out.
Jordan, Young Gun Meehan getting the fans at the exhibition pavilion on their feet. A dramatic submission victory over Keto Allen.
Well, Keto Allen did not want to trade. It rushed Jordan Meehan, and it ended up being his fate right here.
Here's a look. The bull rush defended so well by Meehan. And there it was. He sunk it in better than I certainly thought. And just like that, he put his opponent to sleep. Keto